Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're taking a fun journey around the world, exploring travel stereotypes with a smile. We'll look at those quirky, lighthearted ideas we have about different cultures, the ones that make us laugh and bring us together. From enthusiastic Americans to the famously polite Japanese, we'll celebrate the little things that make each place unique. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into this global adventure. All the music you hear is from YouTube Studio, setting the perfect mood for our travels. Ready? Let's go! First stop, let's dive into the vibrant world of the United States. From coast to coast, America is a place where energy and excitement seem to bubble up everywhere you go. Whether you're in the heart of New York City or a small town in the Midwest, there's a certain buzz in the air that's hard to miss. The stereotype? Americans are loud. You'll hear it from travelers all over the world. Americans are the ones you can spot from across the plaza, their voices rising above the crowd. But there's more to it than just volume. What's really at the heart of it is pure, unfiltered enthusiasm. Americans have a knack for expressing excitement, whether they're seeing a famous landmark for the first time or just enjoying a meal with friends. We get excited about food, sights, even a cute dog on the street. It's not unusual to see Americans marveling at the little things, snapping photos, and sharing their joy with everyone around them. This enthusiasm is a way of sharing joy, of inviting others to join in the fun. It's about making memories together, and turning even the simplest moments into something special. I once saw a Texan family in Rome, the dad booming with happiness at a fountain. He was so thrilled he started telling everyone nearby about the legend of tossing coins for luck. People smiled. His joy was contagious. Even the locals, who see the fountain every day, couldn't help but grin at his excitement. That's the magic of American enthusiasm. It spreads. Americans talk with their whole bodies, voices carrying because the excitement is just too big to hold in. You'll see hands waving, faces lighting up, and laughter that fills the room. Whether it's a sports bar erupting after a big win, or a group of travelers clapping at a beautiful sunset, we broadcast happiness. It's almost like an open invitation for everyone to join the celebration. Even on a quiet Swiss train, American laughter fills the air, not out of rudeness but pure excitement. Sometimes it's just hard to contain the thrill of being somewhere new. In the US, being open and expressive is seen as friendly and authentic. It's a way of saying, I'm happy to be here and I want you to be happy too. So if an American starts chatting loudly next to you, just know, it's an invitation to share the moment. It's about breaking the ice, making connections, and turning strangers into friends, even if just for a few minutes. Maybe we're a bit loud, but it's all about connecting and celebrating the world together. For Americans, every new place is a reason to toast, to laugh, and to make memories that last. Isn't that a wonderful way to travel? After all, the world is full of amazing things, and sometimes, the best way to experience them is with a little extra enthusiasm. Next up, France, a country where food is not just sustenance but a way of life, and where the humble baguette is nothing short of a national treasure. You know that classic image, everyone with a baguette tucked under their arm strolling through the streets? It might sound like a cliché, but in France it's absolutely true. The baguette is as much a part of daily life as the morning coffee or the evening glass of wine. In Paris, I watched a steady parade of people. Businessmen in sharp suits, moms with strollers, students with backpacks, all carrying fresh baguettes. It's a scene that repeats itself every single day, in every neighborhood, from the grand boulevards to the quiet side streets. The daily trip to the boulangerie isn't just a chore, it's a cherished ritual. People line up in the morning, greeting their local baker, choosing the perfect loaf. There's a sense of anticipation, a little moment of joy before the day truly begins. Step inside a French bakery, and you're greeted by the most incredible aroma. The smell of fresh bread baking, warm and inviting. It's like a crusty golden hug for your nose, promising comfort and deliciousness. Baguettes are everywhere you look, tucked into bike baskets, peeking out of grocery bags, even clutched in the hands of commuters on the Paris metro. It's almost a game to spot how many you'll see in a single day. But the baguette is more than just bread. It's a symbol of home, of family, and of the meal to come. No French table feels complete without a basket of fresh bread, ready to be shared. I once asked a Parisian why not just buy sliced bread from the supermarket. He looked genuinely horrified, as if I'd suggested replacing the Mona Lisa with a poster. For the French, the baguette is an experience, a daily pleasure that can't be replaced. There's something magical about the crackle of the crust as you break it open, the soft, airy inside, and the way it perfectly holds a slice of creamy French cheese. It's not just a side dish, it's the star of every meal, from breakfast to dinner. So when you see someone in France with a baguette, you're witnessing a beautiful daily tradition, a small but meaningful celebration of culture and community. It's about savoring the simple, good things in life, sharing a meal, breaking bread together, and finding joy in everyday moments. And that's something truly worth celebrating, every single day, in the heart of France. Italy, where passion is served at every meal. The stereotype? Italians are obsessed with food, and it's absolutely true. Food isn't just sustenance, it's art, family, and life itself. At markets, people debate tomatoes like they're casting for an opera. Meals are loud, full of laughter, stories, and running commentary on every bite. I once joined a Sicilian family dinner, 3 generations debating recipes, then hugging over dessert. There are sacred food rules: no parmesan on seafood pasta, no cappuccino after 11 a.m., and they'll lovingly correct you. Every meal is an event, never rushed, always shared. Food is how Italians express love, connect with family, and celebrate life. So yes, Italians are passionate about food, and thank goodness for that. Every meal is cooked and served with heart and soul. In Italy, eating is a celebration, not just a necessity, and that's a passion we can all appreciate. Now to the UK, home of the legendary queue. The stereotype? Brits love to form neat lines for everything, and it's gloriously true. The queue is a pillar of British society, fairness and politeness made visible. At a London bus stop, I saw people instinctively form a perfect line even in the rain. No pushing, no shoving, just quiet, dignified order. The ultimate weapon? The tut, a gentle sound of disapproval if someone dares to cut in. It's more effective than any security guard. Queuing is about fairness. First come, first served, no matter who you are. It's a small act that builds community and respect. So when in the UK, embrace the queue, find your place, wait your turn, and enjoy the civilized order. Don't start a second line. Just relax and appreciate this unique cultural dance. It's polite, fair, and oh so British. And honestly, I love it. Off to Australia. The land down under, where the sun shines bright, the beaches stretch for miles, and the people are as warm as the weather. From the moment you step off the plane, you can feel the difference in the air. There's a sense of ease, a relaxed energy that's hard to describe until you experience it yourself. The stereotype? Aussies are laid back, friendly, and always up for a chat. But it's more than just a cliché, it's a way of life here. Whether you're in a bustling city or a quiet coastal town, you'll find people who genuinely want to connect, share a laugh, and make you feel at home. And it's true. There's a warmth and easygoing vibe that makes you feel instantly welcome. Strangers greet you with a smile, and it's not unusual for someone to strike up a conversation just because you happen to be nearby. "G'day, how you going?" isn't just a greeting, it's genuine. It's an invitation to pause, to connect, and to share a moment, no matter how brief. Aussies have a knack for making you feel like you belong, even if you've only just arrived. I once chatted with a stranger in a Sydney park for 10 minutes about everything from weather to meat pies. It didn't matter that we'd never met before. There was no awkwardness, just a genuine curiosity and friendliness that made the conversation flow. At a barbecue, you're treated like family within minutes. Beer in hand, sausage on your plate, and everyone's your mate. The backyard Barbie is an Aussie institution, where stories are swapped, jokes are told, and everyone is welcome, no matter where you're from. Community is at the heart of Australian life. Whether it's lending a hand to a neighbor or inviting a newcomer to join in, Aussies look out for each other. It's this sense of togetherness that makes every gathering feel special. No worries, is the Aussie motto, and they mean it. Life's too short to stress the small stuff. There's a refreshing honesty in the way Aussies approach life, always ready to shrug off troubles and focus on what really matters. Good company, good food, and good times. On a Melbourne beach, surfers plop down beside me sharing stories as the sun set. No pretense, just connection. It's moments like these that show how easy it is to make friends here, simply by being open and present. Aussies are open, direct, and have a great sense of humor. They love a good laugh, and they're not afraid to poke fun at themselves or each other. It's all part of the charm, and it makes every interaction feel lighthearted and real. So if you visit, say g'day, join the Barbie, and go with the flow. Don't be surprised if you leave with new friends and unforgettable memories. Aussies have a way of making everyone feel like they belong. The no worries attitude is contagious, and it's wonderful. In Australia, you'll find that the best moments are often the simplest ones, shared with people who know how to enjoy life to the fullest. Next stop, Germany, where punctuality is practically a national sport. The stereotype? Germans are always on time, and it's absolutely true. Trains leave at the exact minute. If you're late, you're left behind. Punctuality is a sign of respect. Being late is seen as inconsiderate. I once arrived 2 minutes late to meet a friend in Berlin. He joked I was on Italian time. Even social events run like clockwork. Fashionably late isn't a thing here. It's all about reliability and mutual respect. In a world of chaos, German precision brings calm and order. So if you're visiting, set your watch and be on time. It's the easiest way to show respect. There's something satisfying about a world that runs smoothly. It's a beautifully German way to be. Now to Japan, where politeness is an art form. The stereotype? Japanese people are extremely polite and respectful, and it's beautifully true. Bowing is everywhere, each gesture conveying respect, gratitude, or apology. I once got lost in Tokyo. A woman spent 10 minutes helping me, then bowed gently before leaving. Politeness means not disturbing others. Subways are quiet, music is kept private, and public spaces are harmonious. Even small purchases are wrapped with care and handed over with both hands and a bow. It's about maintaining harmony for everyone. Politeness isn't a chore, it's a way of caring for the community. When you visit, observe, bow, and say arigato gozaimasu, a little respect goes a long way. It's humbling to be in a place where consideration for others is the highest virtue, a lesson in grace that stays with you. Our final stop, Canada. The stereotype? Canadians are unfailingly polite and always saying sorry, and it's charmingly true. Sorry is a multi-purpose tool. Excuse me, empathy, or even when someone else bumps into you. I once jostled a man in a Toronto cafe. He apologized to me before I could say a word. Politeness is everywhere, holding doors, thanking bus drivers, making life a little nicer for everyone. It's about community spirit, especially important in those long, cold winters. Politeness is the social glue that builds strong, friendly communities. It's not weakness, it's confidence. The confidence to be kind and keep things harmonious. A Canadian sorry is an offering of peace, not guilt. So in Canada, embrace the kindness. Say sorry, thank your bus driver, hold a door. The world could use a little more Canadian politeness. And just like that, our trip around the world is over. We laughed, we learned, and saw how these little quirks make our world richer. Behind every stereotype is a cultural habit rooted in goodness and connection. If you enjoyed this journey, consider subscribing. It helps us keep exploring together. Thank you for watching and spending this time with me. Until next time, be good to each other and always leave room for dessert. Bye-bye.